Okay, so the first thing we do, we let the PC boot up. Eventually it'll come through to this screen. Once you see that screen, just leave it for 5 minutes just to boot everything up. If we take the keyboard, remember to flip it over. You can see it's on red for off. Just flick it across to green. That's active now. Okay, so after 5 minutes have gone, if we look at the center of the screen there, you'll see photo captions, run before breeze, DSLR remote pro. Okay, so the first one we're going to go to is photo captions. Just double click on that, and this is just for the titles for the photos, so it will automatically say Mr. and Mrs. You can change that if you want. If you're happy with that, just press enter. This is for the surname, so whatever surname you have, you can put in there and then hit enter. It'll come up with the right date as default, but just check it and then press enter. Auto prints is the number of prints you're going to get from each shot. 2's fine. Press enter. And it says, would you like a custom overlay? Just hit no. So scroll down on your keypad and then wait. When it says saved, click OK. Okay. So the next one, where you see the H there that says run before breeze, just double click that. You'll see the little circle come up. Double click it again if you're unsure. Okay, and that's all that does. That just activates the LED ring light, so nothing more needed there. And then to enter the program, just go to DSLR Remote Pro, double click. Okay, and you'll see this screen. So the ones we're interested in really just to get going, your printer should be set up as standard, but we can go into that another time. If you see down the left hand side, just underneath help, there's one called preview. That will just take a photo just so you can check everything's okay. So hover over that, tap the keyboard, it takes a picture and shows you, and obviously you need to make sure that's the right lighting and in focus. If it's not, we can show you how to do that on a different frame. So once we're happy with everything, we just go to the far right to start photo booth, and it's as simple as that. And then once you're in this screen, all the instructions are on the back of the keyboard, which ones to do. To make it easy for you, it's pretty much for 4 shots, it's Control, Shift and 1 for Magic, Control, Shift and 2 for Gangster, Control, Shift and 3 for Halloween. Or it may vary on the back. For 1 shots, it's Control, Shift and 6. Control, Shift and 7 for Gangster. And then again on the back it changes. If you ever need to reprint a photo, to reprint the last one is Control, Shift and R for Robert. And that's pretty much it. Then when you've finished, to get out of this screen, you hit Escape on the keypad. It will take you back to this screen. Just leave it a couple of seconds, let it adjust, and then just hit X at the top. And then to find your photos, you just go into Event Photos, and you can see near the top, it'll be the latest date, today's date. And there they are. Simple as. And then to shut everything down, as you will know, it's down to the bottom, Windows, you'll see it says power if you hover over it, and then just shut down. Tap that.